Hello from heaven. How are you today? Today I want to talk to you about heart health. Remember this company name here, lookandvibrant.com, and this product called Cardio Supreme X100. And look at the fact sheet here. You can go to lookandvibrant.com and copy the fact sheet and Google each ingredient and see what it does for your heart. This took 9 months, approximately 9 months, to source all the raw materials from around the world, not from China, and there's nothing synthetic in here. All non-GMO, glyphosate-free, made in the USA, in NSF certified facility, which is the highest GMP certification you can get. My name is Cody Michael. I work in the raw material business, and we roam the world looking for the best raw materials to help holistic, herbal doctors and homeopathic doctors develop the world's best quality medicinal herb and supplements. And we also supply sometimes as a subcontractors many research centers like Johns Hopkins, Los Alamos Lab, Alabama University, etc., etc. And by the way, this video for informational purpose only. But let me show you first where I am. I am in this dream life that I used to dream many years ago. I live this life today. And many of you is dreaming this life of the 0.001% life. Why you can live this life? You can only enjoy life when you are healthy. Remember this. You guys watching me, maybe you have a yacht, maybe you own a Bentley, a Lamborghini, maybe you have all of that, the Bentley, the Lamborghini, the yacht, the Ferraris, but you rarely maintain your health or spend money on your health. You wait till you get sick. Oh, I have my best friends are doctors and physicians. I have best friends are doctors and physicians. They do nothing for you. Once you get sick, they tell you go to the surgery room. I've been to the surgery room. I've had surgeries, and I don't know why God allowed me to leave the last time, but that would change my life. So your life and your health is your responsibility, not your physician and not your government. Today I want to say shalom, shalom, shalom. God bless you all, and remember to love your neighbors as yourself, as God had told us, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, to pray for your enemies and forgive them and judge no one. I don't care where they come from, what skin colors they have, tall, short, skinny, fat, tattoo, no tattoo, black or white. Do not judge anyone. Love everyone as the Lord told us. And the Lord will bless your work and will help you to focus on your vision and mission in life. And He will help you to live this lifestyle of the 0.001% with very little money compared to the billionaires. Let me show you and feast your eyes and let you remember that this could be your life too. Look at this. I am on the 24th floor here, guys. I am on the 24th floor from my building here, overlooking the ocean and the islands around me. I can take the boats. That's Tower A. There's a pool on the 23rd floor, covered pool, but this pool is exposed so you can have tanning and sun tanning right here. And you can see this magical life. And of course, from the 24th floor, this goes up all the way up higher. And on the other side, you can see the Gulf, the end of the Gulf right there. This is the lifestyle you can live and dream when you are healthy. Today I want to talk to you about heart health. Why we help develop these amazing heart health products. Because I have had a heart problem. I have had surgeries and went to the emergency room. And I have been to hell and back, ignoring my health. And many of you are paying so much to maintain the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, the Corvettes, the yachts, the Bentleys and the Rolls Royces than your own health. You spent last month more on Starbucks than you spent on your health. And why this product is so important? Because if you read each ingredient, you will know what each ingredient does. Of course, this is not the only heart ingredients that the heart needs. There's additional 3 or 4. You need glutathione. You need to make sure your vitamin D level above 50. You need to make sure you add omega-3. And if I were you, I will also make sure that I'm taking 5,000 of liposomal raw vitamin C a day. Plus this, you'll be set to make sure that your heart is fed every day, that can keep on beating 100,000 times a day. Every 33 seconds in the United States, there's a heart incident, and most of it is deadly. And women have 10 times more heart incidents than men. What does this have to do with nutrition? And by the way, this video for informational purpose only. I'll tell you what this has to do. Dr. Joel Wallach, who had done autopsies on 3,500 human beings in the United States who had died from sudden death syndrome. All types of people, short, tall, black, white, skinny, skinny, fat, old, young. And he found out in his autopsy research, in his autopsy results, that the main death, the single main cause of death for all 3,500 human beings who died of sudden death syndrome. Plus he had done also 17,000 autopsies on animals who died of sudden death syndrome. He said every single one of the animals, every single animal who had died from sudden death syndrome, 100%. And 100% of the people who died of sudden death syndrome, we're not saying 30 or 40 or 50%, 100%. They died for lack of micronutrients and minerals that keep feeding the heart to keep pumping. That's it. He said some did have cancer, some did have some sugar, blood sugar, but none of them died from their diseases. Can you believe if this deficiency, for example, was aspirin? What would the WHO and the FDA and the government and the CDC do to make sure that every single person must be taking aspirin? Your mother will make sure you're taking aspirin. Your father will make sure you're taking aspirin. Your kids will remind you to take aspirin, right? This is unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. By the way, 40% of people who die from sudden death syndrome, from heart attack, 40% is their first heart attack. They never had a prior symptoms, and they die on the spot. They don't take medication, they never had a prior symptom. Nutrition deficiency can kill you. Your body does not contain medicine. Your body runs on nutrition. And the food you're eating today, the slushy, the ice cream, the cigar you had yesterday, the drink, the alcohol, the water you're drinking from the plastic, the air you're breathing, all the stress of life, all these things happening. Your body is fighting in daily battle, trying to keep this heart, this whole body running. The heart runs the whole shebang. Go and Google 2020, 21, 22. How many bodybuilders died from heart attacks? Because they know so much about nutrition. They take so much nutrition. They take cheap junk nutrition with raw materials come from China. We source zero raw materials from China. We don't use any synthetic raw materials because it doesn't work. And raw materials from China contains as much as 10,000 times higher heavy metals than Prop California 65 allows, according to test was done by biochemist Mike Adams. So that's where the problem is. What you buy from Amazon and from big block retailers is a waste of money. More than 50,000 Americans are hospitalized every single year because of using synthetic cheap vitamins. Some of it might not harm you, but will never get you any health benefit. This was actually written in Over-the-Counter Natural Cures, that was written by ex-biochemist for Eli Lilly and Company. So, heart health, guys, is absolutely in the heart of the matter. You know why people don't take care of their health and they don't maintain their heart health? You're looking right now to go take care of that car, dress good, put that cologne on, dress that Louis Vuitton shirt, that Boss shirt, put that Gucci hat on that costs $500-600. If I tell you this is going to cost you $120, it's expensive. All your external investments are zero health benefits to your life. When you are healthy, you can roam the world and dream a million dreams. But when you are sick, that's the only problem you will have. You know why people die at 66 years old on average, wealthy people in America? According to Research was done by Dr. Joel Wallach, written in his book called Dead Doctors Don't Lie. You can buy that book on Amazon. You gotta read. You gotta read, man. You can't just watch these 1-2 minute video on social media and you think you're learning something. Most of these so-called health experts never visited a single supplement company or know where the product comes from or how the vitamin is extracted and how it's made. So, why people are ignoring their health? Because they want to show off their wealth and their power and how much they have and how smart they are and how they made it so big. You're supposed to live to 120 years old, according to the God of Zion, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That was his promise. People used to live in Noah's days for 900 and 800 and 1,000 years old. And God shortened our life to 120. And people are dying at 60 and 70 years old, robbing their lives from 50 years of good life with all the money they have. You know why people don't take care of their health and don't invest in their health and don't spend $1,000 on high quality supplements from companies like LookandVibrant.com or Tesla Nutrition or good holistic doctors or good homeopathic centers? Because they think it's going to happen to someone else. That heart attack every 33 seconds in the United States is going to happen to someone else. How mean is that, man? I used to think that, and I had that happen to me because I ignored health and I was just trying to impress people with things, buy things I don't need with money I don't have, and live the matrix and the fake lifestyle, and almost died. But God brought me back so I can be encouragement to you to start to take care of your health. Contact these guys, lookandvibrant.com. Ask them for a 20-25% discount. Let them put you on auto ship. If you're not spending, if you're making $200,000 and $300,000 and $400,000 and $500,000 a year, and you're not spending $600 and $700 on your supplements a month, don't even tell me. I spend more than $1,500 a month on me and my mom every month. Yeah, I know that's crazy to you, but your Ferrari and Lamborghini and Rolls Royce and yacht will not save you on that day when your heart stops beating. Look at this lifestyle. Look at this gorgeous lifestyle. Shalom, shalom, shalom.